Happy New Year. I'm Michael Maloney. I'm a physical therapist in the greater Boston area and a singer-songwriter. And I also have like calf perthes. What is that you say? What is like calf perthes? Well, we call it avascular necrosis. For like calf perthes or perthes, it affects my hip, and it made the ball of the ball and socket joint misshapen. It grew in the wrong way. It made my right leg about half an inch shorter, and really affected how my hip moves. So over the years, growing up, it was hard to do anything. I was really recommended to avoid sports and impact activities, so I got really into music and theater. I remember I was 5 when I was diagnosed, and when I was about 16, we'd gone to New York, and I was walking around New York City all weekend and said, I feel okay. And that was such a big deal for me to be able to walk around for hours and hours this iconic place. And so my movement has been really inconsistent over my life. I do have to say that 2019, at the end of my 20s, I did a 5K for the first time, after a lifetime of being told I would never run. But the pandemic happened, and the last few years have been difficult, stressful. And on top of that, 2 summers ago, I broke my left ankle. And that took a long time kind of to heal. And I've done as much as I can, and it's been feeling pretty good. But I do know it's not as strong as it used to be. And that's my left ankle, and it's my right hip. So my right hip has really been compensating, and, well, it's a new year, and I'm turning 34 in 2 weeks, and I've been wanting to try to move a bit more flexible. It makes my back really tight. My low back can hurt a lot. The front of my hip, side. I was just trying to do some cycling last week. So in 2 weeks is my birthday, and I was hoping to maybe have shed a pound or 2 going into this 34th year of my life and this new calendar year. And it was doing good, but I had a lot of clicking and grinding of my hip, and ever since, my hip has been not feeling that great. So I've been resting and stretching, and at least just my goal is to keep moving. I say to my patients who are in pain every day, you're doing a great job. People will say, I didn't do all my exercises, or I didn't do them every day, and I'll say, well, how much did you do? And they say, maybe once or twice. And I say, well, some is better than none. Something is better than nothing. So I'm going to start saying that to myself this year. I have my goals to make my left ankle as strong as possible after breaking it 2 years ago, stretching my hip and my back, and just trying to move every day. And if you know a parent who has a child with like calf perthes, or a child with it, or anyone with mobility issues or chronic pain, please share this along with them. I don't know if anyone will watch this, or if anyone will comment, but let me know what your goals are for the year. My goal is to just move every day, maybe half an hour or an hour. I can't quite jog, can't quite cycle like how I used to, but thankfully I can move, and I'm going to keep moving and keep going. And maybe this will be the only time I do a video like this, or maybe I'll share pictures or videos of my walking. But this is my 10th anniversary of my children's album, which has a song called Let's Go for a Walk. So maybe I'll post that song as kind of a mantra for myself to let's just go, get going. So thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. You got this. Be good to yourself. Better than us.